Welcome to the Creepily Accurate Astrology Podcast, where there is only one thing that is creepier than a peep in time, and that is the accuracy of its astrology. This is where the stars just don't guide you, they reveal. And if you ever felt the uncanny accuracy of astrology, baby, you are in the right place. This podcast is hosted by your girl, your favorite professional astrologist, Crystal Jackson. This podcast dives deep into the blueprint of the planets, the stars, the zodiac signs, and the accuracy of astrology. This is the things that influences every aspect of our life from the moment we are born to the decisions we make today. This is about understanding yourself and becoming empowered. That's what this is about. And remember, as above, so below. Okay? And thank you guys for tuning in to the Creepily Accurate Astrology Podcast. I know your time is valuable. I'll be very mindful how I spend it. Now let's get into the episode. All right, everyone. Welcome back to the Creepily Accurate Astrology Podcast with your host, Crystal Jackson. In today's episode, we are going to talk about something that's very important to understand, and that is the properties of the zodiac signs. Talk about the elements, the modalities, the seasons, things like that. So, the last few episodes, we talked about the big stuff, like the zodiac signs. I'm doing a series on that. I am finished with the series. They're scheduled to come out. So if you were anywhere from a Leo to a Pisces, your episode is already published. Aries, Cancer, and Gemini, and Taurus. Those are the ones that are scheduled to be published. Okay, so go check out your episode, guys. Come on now. And with that being said, check this out. Ready? As above is below, what goes up must come down. We were related through the chakras from the root to the crown. We got natal and transit and synastry to interpretation of symbols, but they all work for you. But the planets are doing to affect us a lot. Shit is creepily accurate. Are you a skeptic or not? Okay, it was not that funny. Sorry, guys. All right, let's get back to it. So, I'm going to start off with the affirmations. So, all the zodiac signs have an affirmation that can kind of help you understand what the action is, right? So, Aries' affirmation is I am. I am. And they mean it. The Taurus is I have. The Gemini is I think. The Cancer is I feel. The Leo is I will. The Virgo is I analyze. Libra is I balance. Scorpio, I desire. Sagittarius, I see. Capricorn, I use. Aquarius, I know. Pisces, I believe. And these can kind of help you interpret too, if you want to use those sometimes. I mean, you can't use it for everything, but just the basis, you feel me? Okay, so now that we got those out the way, let's talk about something like the seasons. And it's a simple explanation of the seasons, and it's how they influence the sign. How the seasons represent and how they influence the sign. Y'all ready? Okay, so think of spring. New beginnings, just blossoming, fresh start. And technically, if we want to be technical, the calendar year should actually start in Aries. It should not be starting in January, but that's on a whole nother podcast and topic. You feel me? So think of spring, blossoming, new, a little young, just getting started. This is how you can probably remember some of the characteristics of these signs. And this would be the Aries, the Taurus, and the Gemini. New beginnings, growth, renewal. The energy is youthful, dynamic, focused. So the signs that's born in spring, they tend to initiate projects, ideas, and actions, and they bring fresh energy and motivation. All right, then we got the summer signs. Think of summer. We passed the beginning of the spring. Now we all hot and warm, and we just loving everybody. Summer's just loving everybody. You know, full expression. You just be out, be yourself. Dance outside if you want, without having to bundle up. So we got the Cancer, Leo, and Virgo. And this is full bloom, warmth, and expression. And these are high energy, expressive, and nurturing qualities. The summer signs are often more focused on emotional growth, creativity, and caring for others. Just think summer cares for everybody. It's just like a warm hug, Then you go into something a little more serious. Not so serious, but a little serious, a little change. And that would be Libra, Scorpio, and Sagittarius, our fall signs. This is the change, the balance, reflection. I know what autumn looks like when it's changing the leaves and stuff. This is transition, it's introspection, transformation. Okay? You feel me? The fall signs bring awareness of relationships, deeper emotions, and philosophical exploration as the seasons shift inwards. Then you got your winter signs. This is the real mature signs. So you also got to think when I'm saying these words like mature, immature, and, keep that in mind too, because it also help you be able to put these words with them, So the winter is Capricorn, Aquarius, Pisces. The meaning is rest, reflection, planning. They real serious, okay? They don't got time to be playing around with nobody's kids. The energy is reserved, contemplative, and they're goal-orientated. So these winter signs tend to focus on long-term plans, spiritual insight, and personal or collective vision during the quiet or cold months. They're serious, okay? Very mature. Then we can break down the day and night signs. So many different elements to this. You feel me? Okay. So the concept of day and night is associated with the distinction between the diurnal and the nocturnal, which is day and night. And the signs which are based on these elements. So we're talking about the diurnal, the day signs. That would be Aries, Gemini, Leo, Libra, Sagittarius, Aquarius. And this is the elements of fire and air. Okay? Fire and air complement each other as elemental balances as well. Just think of fire. Air is going to help spread that fire, right? And when you're starting a fire, you need that oxygen, that air for the fire to even take off, They complement each other. So the characteristics are outwards, focused, expressive, very active, energetic. They thrive in environments that encourage interaction, leadership, and visibility. Show enough. Then you got your night signs, nocturnal. Now just think, you can also think like this in the daytime. You're up, you're moving, you're getting shit done. At nighttime, you're introvert. You don't want to really be bothered. You're just relaxing, okay? Look at it like that. So you got that Taurus, Cancer, Virgo, Scorpio, Capricorn, and Pisces. And this is earth and water, which they complement one another. Now these signs are inward focused, introspective, and emotionally in tune. They prefer subtle, deep connection, and they tend to recharge in quieter, more personal environments. Okay? So this is the first segment. Now we're going to move on to the elements and modalities. All right, guys. We're back with part 2 of this episode, and this is the elements. It's really brief. Okay, so we got the fire signs, the earth signs, the air signs, the water signs. The 4 elements. Universal. All right. So the fire signs would be Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. That would be passion, energy, enthusiasm, forward movement, inspiration, passion. I already said passion. Okay. That's the basics. You can also imagine fire burning. That is the energy of the fire signs. They like to be on the go. They can be stubborn. Well, no, only Leo can be stubborn. I forgot Leo's the fixed sign. They are very adamant about what they're into. Like, you can't put the fire out once it gets going unless they want it to die down, is what I'm trying to say. So you got your earth signs, which is Taurus, Virgo, and Capricorn. These signs are grounded. They're practical, stable, reliable. They have a need for security. Think of the earth and the ground. Without the earth and the ground, where the hell we standing? We need this. We need this practical energy. We need these earth signs. And that's how you can also associate earth with these signs. Remember that. Stable, security, grounded. Air signs. And this would be our Gemini, our Libra, and our Aquarius. And these signs are intellectual, communicative, social. They love talking. They love dispersing information. They love gathering information. They thinking. They like that intellectual connection. Talk a good game. No, I'm just joking. Okay, then the water signs. Of course, this is your Cancer, Scorpio, and Pisces. They're very emotional, intuitive, deep, sensitive. Think of water, right? You cannot hold water, but you can put it in a cup to contain it, So they can be contained, unlike air and fire, right? But imagine water is going to always be moving, It's just, you know what I mean? Moody, up and down. Just, kind of emotional and real deep. Into, You got to think of the elements and then think of the signs. Like they have real associations with them, where you can really say, okay, water. You could think of Cancer. Okay, I get it, You feel me? You too near me not to hear me. Okay, the modalities. Okay, so now the elements, it's 4 elements, 12 signs. So when you break that down, it's 3 signs per element. This never changes. The fire is going to always be fire, earth, air, water, same signs always. And you got the modalities. This is 3 modalities, 12 signs. So that means what? It is 4 zodiac signs with each element. It never changes. The cardinal signs are the leaders. They are the initiators. They start the shit. They get it going. They get it popped. These are your leaders. These are your, let's do it, your motivational people, ready to get it popping. That's your Aries, your Cancer, your Libra, and your Capricorn. They may not be good at sticking it out, but they can start something, okay? You got your fixed sign, which is Taurus, Leo, Scorpio, Aquarius. These signs are stable and determined. They may not be that good at starting things, but they're good at sticking shit out in the middle. They like to maintain and solidify energy through the middle of each season, So it's almost like you start the laundry and you don't want to finish it. And I'm like, you know what? You started out, I got this. And I ain't going to stop till it's done. Then you got your mutable signs, which is Gemini, Virgo, Sagittarius, and Pisces. These signs are adaptable, flexible, resilient. And they, in each season, bring in change and transition. Somebody got to do it, right? So that's your modalities, and that's your elements. And let's see how the season, elements, and modalities connect. So each sign is influenced by the season, which is the external environment and timing. And then you got the elements, which is the personality and their energy. And then you got the modalities. This is how the energy is expressed. So example, Aries, season, you would say spring. Think spring, you say, okay, so Aries is new beginnings. Then you'll think of the element fire, passionate, energetic. Then you think of the modality. They initiate, they lead. Boom. There you go. You done broke down Aries. Holla back, young and woo, woo. I'm just joking. Okay, so I don't know if, I can't remember if I said it or not, but I was saying how I was going through my stuff, pulling out all my old notes and stuff. And, man, I came across so much stuff. I might have already said this. I believe I did, but I don't know. Just hear me out. I've been studying astrology since 2018, and I've been having notes ever since then. I will write notes. I got like 4 or 5 crates of notebooks, book bags full of notebooks, and I probably never went back to read them. I just write down. So I was going through some the notes just the other day, just to refresh my mind and stuff. I'm a forever teacher and forever student. I will never know everything about astrology, and I'm okay with that. But I will always keep learning to the day I leave this physical plane. Okay, so this one right here, for whatever reason I wrote, the ruler, the trade name, and the quality. So I have Aries, the trade name is personality, the quality is self. Then I got Taurus, trade name resource, quality value. Then I got Gemini, trade name communication, quality siblings. I got Cancer, trade name home, and the quality is home. And I'm not going to say the categories over and over again. That sounds a bit redundant. So then we got Leo, children, creativity. Virgo, service, work. Libra, relationship, marriage, death. And then the quality would be partnership. Then you got Scorpio, transformation, sexuality. Then you got Sagittarius. This is higher learning, long journeys. And then the quality was philosophy. Then you got Capricorn, careers, public life. And then you got Aquarius, social status, friendship. And then I have Pisces, completion, and then quality problems. It's pretty helpful though, because this is the qualities of the zodiac signs. You know, the Aries is self, the Taurus is value, Gemini siblings, Cancer's about home, Leo's about creativity, Virgo's about work, Libra's about partnerships, Scorpio's about sexuality, intensity is deep. You know, when they say sexuality is more on the spiritual or deep plane than it is physical. Sagittarius is philosophy, Capricorn is public life, Aquarius is friendship, and Pisces is problems. So the quality right there, you know, it's kind of helpful. And then the trade name. I got some more notes, but I ain't going to drill y'all to death with that. But what I will do is I will thank you guys for tuning in for this episode. And I will send positive vibes your way. And I will also tell you, dun, 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 I'll be right back with this small commercial break. Yes. Hello. Are you ever feeling down, sad, alone? Pick up the phone. No, I'm just joking. Seriously, guys. Check out my website, Creations by Us, www.inspiredvibrations.com. All new inventory, handmade jewelry is beautiful. The thing about it is it's unique, right? Handmade, and it's only one like it. So you don't got to worry about 1,000 people walking around with it. It's made with intention to raise your vibration and instill and encourage self-authenticity. Guys, come on. I can lead you to the water, but I can't make you drink it. I mean, of course, because that'd be like me just going in your pocket, taking a minute. I can't do that. But your money, you know, your energy is that. You can't put value on your energy, you know. However, check that out. Check out my on Monday mornings, I do a podcast. Hello, Vibes Me Elevation podcast. This is about self-empowerment, personal development. Whatever your mind frame is going in, it will more than likely change by the time you're finished with the episode in a positive or a more positive way. And what else we got? Oh, I also wanted to remind you guys to stay tuned. You gotta subscribe. If you can't figure out how to subscribe on the podcast, go to my website. I'm going to be doing natal chart interpretations. The minimum is going to be $5. You don't want to miss out. What else? I believe that's all for right now. And again, guys, for real, thank you for tuning in to this Cripply Accurate Astrology podcast with your girl, Crystal Jackson. Remember, your energy is expensive. Be mindful how you spend it. And always, 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 always protect your energy like the Secret Service protect the president, but not John F. K. Until then, I'll see you on another day. Ashe.